Shalom.
First of all, I just want to give our praise to Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, and Kabadash. And then must be to the elders, Apostle Great Millstone, who trust with the spirit, peace, much love, and sight to Israel. You so-called Negroes, that to the Americans, you are children of Israel according to this Bible. I tell them, to sleep. 2021, they call Yahushua. You know, we're Brussels wide. So we just, having spiritual conversation, speaking about the world and how what true wealth is. You know, me and my pops Yaquab, we just speaking in the spirit, having a conversation, spiritual conversation about, niggas jig in their mind, they get a little bit of money and they think they're somebody. But really they're fucking nobodies, man. Right. Because, when you go back to the old ancient empires, the Syrians, Babylon, the Greeks, the Persians, the Romans, hey, they have and that's it. So the world's given to the hands of the wicked. And if it ain't so for white man, then who is he, man? Because who runs the world? Who runs your money system? Who owns the land? Did he do the Rothschilds, the Gettys, the DuPonts, the elites, the Khazarians?
The other, and one ruled over the other. So that's all through history. You cannot like I said, you cannot have two kings on one throne. So you niggas here in America with this $1 million, or Jay-Z got $1 billion. So what? The fuck good is that? If Jay-Z slap his wife, he gonna go to prison, nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If Beyonce want to take that half of that billion, she gonna knock him down to half to 500 million. Huh?
That's it.
She gonna take, if she wanna have a divorce, she gonna take his shit from him,
exactly.
Bro. Exactly. So it's no good here. It can provide you to have things, but it can't put you in a position of rulership. Exactly. It does not put you in a position of power. You're still the lender. You're being lent money. You're being loaned money without power. Because to have the power is to rule, is to do what the fuck you want, when you want to do it. To whom you want to do it to. That's real power. That's real rulership. That's real governance. When you can take people and you can make them do what you want them to do, and there's nobody that can stand and tell you what you're doing is wrong, that's real fucking power. But when you can have money on this side and somebody else can dictate the way you spend your money, if you spend too much of it, they can throw you in prison. You can't pull with so much of it out of the banks. There's rules to that shit. So you're under the rulership of the so-called white man. He still rules your fucking ass. And if you go out there and you slap somebody for no reason, them people can sue you and take half of your fucking money or get a quarter of your money. So you really, when you become rich in society, you become a victim to the poor. Because the poor see you and you're a come up. Yeah. You become a come up for somebody else because you got to stay away from everybody else. Because everybody else is trying to find a way to take your shit from you. So you're not shit when you get money. You're just a big ass target, man. That's why Biggie them said, more money, more problems. The more money you make, the more problems you get. Because somebody want to come and take your shit. Because when you ruling on this side, to rule, you got to own it all. You got to be the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, and the Gettys.
That's it. And this with Psalm 61, hear therefore, O ye kings, and understand and learn, ye that be judges of the ends of the earth. Give ear, ye that rule the people, and glory in the multitude of nations. For power is given from the Lord, and sovereignty from the highest. Who shall turn your works and search out your counsel? So the most I said, sovereignty, man. Sovereignty, to be your own. That's true power, that's true riches. To be a king. You can't say that you're a king in America. Because you don't rule nothing.
Where's your money at?
Yeah, where's your money? You might have money, but whose face is on the money?
No, whose face is on it? That's right.
It goes back to the founding forefathers. It's their face on the money. So it's their money. This is their world. This is their earth. This is their dominion.
Right.
This is their age.
They just loaning you money.
They just give you niggas money. Right. Or you are higher paid slaves. You have niggas that are on the bottom that work at your regular 9 to 5. You're still a slave. Then you got your niggas that are called middle class niggas. In the Constitution, your niggas are still classified as lesser than a fucking 10% less than a human. Or you're less than a fucking animal in Esau in his Constitution. So why do niggas believe in their mind that they can get up on the side or we could be equal to the so-called white man? He's two things. Either he's gonna go down and we're going to rule over him, we're going to continue ruling over us.
That's right. That's right.
But what we stand for, what we know what the Most High told us, we're the children of Israel, we're supposed to rule over him. We're supposed to have dominion over him. See, that's why we want America to go down. Because we know that this is his downfall. And we know that we get rulership in the kingdom, and we can be kings, and we can have our own rules.
Hey, it's like it's just like in Rome. Hey, when one thing goes down, another thing.
You're still a lesser than the ruler. The ruler is the one who's putting down the laws and the regulations. Oh, okay, boom, boom, boom. What laws are you putting down? You're fighting for equality still in 2021.
Right.
As a people, we still struggle.
Show you money ain't shit.
Yeah, show you money ain't nothing. We still struggling.
Yeah.
We still, here it is, we're the Israelites. When we have to go out on the highways and byways weekend and we call Prince. That's why the name Israel means what? Yasha Allah. He is Prince of the power. We're Prince of the heirs to the throne of the Most High, and that's rightfully given to us as the sons of the Most High, and that's a passed on heritage. But we don't even fucking have that, man, because we don't went off. We don't let the power slip from our hand, because we don't let our sin get in the way of our power. We let our wickedness, our own lust, our own way of how we think we should be get in the way of how we supposed to truly rule. It's through the heirs of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
And I think, because Yasha Allah, it goes back to Shar is what seed.
Yeah.
It's like he is seed of power.
Yeah, Prince of the power.
Yeah. So
Prince.
Which goes back to us being princes.
Going back to me, exactly. So what's
the seed of the Lord?
The seed of the Most High, and that gives us dominion. Because what the Lord told Abraham, I will make your nation amongst the stars of heaven.
That's right.
You will be a multitude of nations, and kings shall come out of thy loins. So as you call yourself an Israelite man, you're a natural born king from the womb.
That's right.
You were given the dominion over the earth, over the world, over the whole known world. And that's when Yahweh Shai comes back. We're gonna have dominion over the whole known world.
That's right.
And that's true power, and that's true wealth.
And that's in righteousness.
Exactly.
And king can do what he wants to do.
Exactly. Who can tell the king that he's wrong?
That's right.
So in our kingdom, and let me get that also in Isaiah 12. Who gonna tell us that we off? That what y'all doing ain't right?
Right.
You know? Who gonna tell us that? It's Isaiah chapter 60 verse 12. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee. So not lucky, this is Isaiah 60 and 12. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish, yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
That's right.
So if you're not gonna serve us in our kingdom, when we get our dominion, when we get our power back, hey, we're gonna put your ass to death.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna hesitate, man.
Yeah.
Because Scripture said we're gonna be as the house of David.
Yeah. And the house of David wasn't
In the house of David wasn't no soft men.
Yeah.
So what you gonna say in that day when Yahweh Shai comes back and gives us the talking out with the elect body? See, this was gonna happen, right? Right now, we live in a time of destruction of the so-called white man. Esau, you've been going down ever since 1970s. You've been going down. All right, we in 2021, and your ass is declining. Your shit is falling. Your system is going down. Right? You at the moment now where you're trying to push forth your system faster so you can push forth your new world order, which is make that microchip mandate. Right? And that's why you want to do the whole thing with the V, because you know that your dominion is falling. Because according to Zechariah 5, when we see the chariots coming out of this man's kingdom, we know that we know we're closer to the end. The prophets being out here, the chariots being out, and your shit is going down. So we got percent.
No, yeah, just to back that up, like bring out that Luke 19. 19. Now we ain't got no cars. Luke 19. 19. What's that? 26 or something.
Oh, Luke 19 and 20.
20 something. 19, 26.
Okay.
25 something.
This is Luke chapter 19.
26, 25, 27.
26. I said 24. Sorry, 24.
Yeah.
Luke 19, 24. And he said unto them that stood by, take from him the pound and give it to him that have 10 pounds. And they said unto him, Lord, he have 10 pounds. For I say unto you that unto every one which have shall be given, and from him that have not, even that he have shall be taken away from him. But those that are my enemies, which Luke 19:27. But those mine enemies, which were not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
That's right.
And that's the spirit, and that's Yahweh Shai. And that in verse 20 and verse 24 speaking about the man that was talking with his gift.
Yeah.
But the point was in 19 was when Yahweh 27 when Yahweh Shai said that they that be my enemies, if they won't let me reign over them, bring them hither and I'll set them before me.
They're gonna rattle on that scripture.
With Isaiah 16:6.
Right.
So that was being set up for us from the jump. This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 16. For the spirit itself bear witness with our spirit, many powers.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have rule over the whole world, and that's the true wealth, and that's what we're fighting for on this side. That's what the prophet, that's what the elect are fighting for, because we know that the true dominion is power. So when we get ready to take the kingdom, hey, ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. We're gonna take this shit by force. We're not gonna ask for nobody for our rightful order.
Hey, matter of fact, 2 Timothy, when you get done, 2 Timothy 2:12.
Okay. But when we did foreknow, he did predestinate and to be conformed to be the image of his son.
That's right.
That he might be the first among many brethren. Moreover, who did predestinate them, and he also called, and whom he called them, he also justified, whom he justified them, he also glorified. What shall we then say to these things? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us?
That's right.
He that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all, who shall be not with him also freely give us all things.
That's right.
So we're going to be freely given all things in this resurrection when Yahweh Shai returns.
Fucking Amish.
It's on the horse and shit. We're going to be freely given all things under our Lord Yahweh Shai, and that's true dominion, that's true power. So everything on the earth is going to be ours. We're going to have our own money on our own faces. See, we're going to have our own gold, our own silver, our own houses, our own infrastructure, our own laws, our own police force. But on this side here in America, everything we do is so-called white man's like, you niggas just got done celebrating Christmas. What the hell was that? That when you were in slavery, you niggas were given a couple pieces of meat and berries, and that was your niggas' Christmas.
Right. And they was happy.
And you was happy for it.
They served and worship.
And you served and worship that day.
Hey, that's because, hey, that's rulership though.
Yeah.
Because that was the day that Esau took his foot off on that.
Exactly.
So that's how we gonna do Esau.
Exactly.
So they gonna serve and worship. You know, like the Lord say in Luke 19:27. Hey, he who would not be the rule over him, bring him hither and slay him in front of me, man. Shit, cause it's you gonna either get down or lay the fuck down. Esau said get down and lay down. What do? We got down.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's some of us that had to lay down.
Yeah.
You know, but the majority of our people, they got down.
Exactly. And and it shows you how weak you niggas are, the men of our nation.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we can.
Because you niggas is weak as hell, man.
We always been weak.
You niggas ain't fighting for nothing, bro. You niggas is okay with the bare minimum what you got.
Yeah.
You niggas had $1 million, you niggas would bend over for the so-called white man. And you will love his system. The scripture said the world was given for our sakes.
Yeah.
So, let me get it, man. Ezra said the same damn question.
Yeah,
Was that 2nd Ezra 6 and 54? It's 2nd Ezra chapter 6. 2nd Ezra 6 and 54. If after these Adam, so whom thou hast made Lord of all creatures, of him come we all the people, also those as he's chosen. So that's also the more all people come out of Adam, but there's a chosen line out of Adam. Because you have three clans of fire, you have 3 nations of people on the earth, and they're still here today. The sons of the Most High, the sons of men, and the sons of the wicked. The sons of men are you heathen nations, the sons of wicked are the seed of Esau. And the sons of the Most High are the Israelites. The 12 tribes of Israel, the Israelites are according to the scriptures we are. You Negroes, Latinos, West Natives, you Seminole Indians, you Jamaican, you are the people of the Most High. You are the sons of the thrones of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. 55. This have I spoken for thee, O Lord, because thou hast made us the world for our sakes. As for the other people which also come from Adam, thou hast said, they are nothing but like unto spittle, has likened them unto abundance that droppeth from drop unto a drop from fall from a vessel. So these other people ain't shit. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have began to be lords over us, and to devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, thy former lover, and are given into their hands. If the world not made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? How long is it going to happen? How long are we going to be subject unto everybody else? How long are we going to always be worth $1 a hand for the other people of the world? Ezra's asked the same question, and we asked it today. And this is why we hope we hasten the day of the Lord to come. We hasten the day for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to return. We hasten the day for the Most High to give us our dominion, our power again, man. You know? This is Sirach 17 to 18. Real quick, I'm gonna pull this. This is Sirach chapter 17. In verses 18. Sirach 17, 18. Who being his firstborn, he nurtureth with discipline, and giveth him the light of his love. Doeth not forsake him, therefore all their works are as the sun before him, and his eyes are continually upon their ways. And that's the Most High's eyes are continually upon our ways. The Most High nurtures us up. And that's speaking about us. We were nurtured by the Most High, who being his firstborn. Let me start 17. For in the division of the nation of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people, but Israel is the Lord's portion. So the Most High set a ruler over all the people, selected for the camera. But the Most High set a ruler over all the people, but Israel is the Most High's portion. Who being his firstborn and have nurtured with discipline. The Most High nurtured us with discipline, man. What was the discipline he gave us? Was the law, statutes, and judgments that he gave to us, man. The Bible. When he told Adam to name all creatures of the earth, and I give you dominion over all of them, and I give you here all laws, through my mouth, I'll speak to you mouth to mouth. That's what he dealt with Adam. He dealt with Adam mouth to mouth, because he told Adam what the hell to do. And Adam, when Adam broke those laws, starting out with the woman, Eve, giving her way unto the serpent, we fell as a nation, and now we're here right now in all these different captivities we read about in the Bible. We had wicked niggas become kings. Niggas led us into captivity. We'd have been trodden down by the heathen. We'd have been all these different other things had to happen to us because why? We fell from the graces of the Most High. That's why I was going to speak about the giants were in the earth. Well, those giants were us, and they were noble men. And they fell, and this is why I said, my spirit will not always strive for men, for they are wolf, for they are flesh. I'm gonna get 15. I'm sorry, this is Sirach 17 and 16. Every man from his youth is given to evil. Neither could they make themselves a fleshly mind for stony. And that's it. What is a stony mind? To follow after the laws of the Most High. We was a flesh. Even a man in his youth is wicked. Youth is youthful. Youthful comes with pride. When you're in your youth, you're in your best ages. And that's why too the Most High requires the young man to come into this thing, because you have to give up your best years, man. You gotta give it up. To really be after the Most High, you gotta give your best fucking years, man. And that's when you become 12 on up. You to your 20s. Those are your best, your primal years.
How did the Levites have to serve?
Yeah, you gotta give your primal years.
So the priests, remember they had to serve.
Yeah.
They had to give up. And all they did all day long was make daily sacrifices. Up to like what, 30 or something like that.
Yep.
It was like 30 years old and they retired.
Yeah.
You know.
That's it. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta give up your best years for the Most High. to be able to sit on the throne along with Yahweh Shai. And that's what you gotta do. So you're a young man, you gotta let go of your youthful lust.
You gotta give up the best of your
You gotta give the best of your everything.
The best of your women.
Mhm.
Give it back to the Lord.
Yup. That's it. You gotta give it all up for the Most High. Cause the Most High don't want no bullshit.
But the shit that you gonna get for giving up what you call your best, what he gonna give you in return for giving up what your best was on this side, it's gonna be some shit this side can never handle. You know what I mean? What we gonna get in return for giving up everything that you have here now, you gonna get, oh shit. It's gonna be like, hell, that shit wasn't worth it in the first place. Cause you gonna realize that this life ain't shit.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. And that's so back in 17, for in the division of nations of the whole earth, he set a rule over every people. But Israel is the Lord's portion, who being his firstborn, he nurtured with discipline, and give him the light of his love. And that light is this wisdom, is this knowledge. Going right back to Deuteronomy, was it 4 and 6?
Yep.
Justice and judgments. It should be a light unto the nations.
That's right.
It should be a light for the world.
That's right.
That's why it's gonna say that we are a light on a city on high. Because why? We're the illuminated ones.
That's right.
We have the true light. We have the true wisdom, which is this Bible, which is these scriptures. And giving him a light of his love, and doeth not forsake him. Therefore all the works are as the sun before him, and his eyes are continually upon their ways. None of their unrighteousness deeds are hid from him, but all their sins are before the Lord. But the Lord, being gracious and knowing his workmanship, neither left nor forsook them, but spared them. Them arms of men is a sight with him, and he will keep the good deeds of men as the apple of the eye, and give repentance to his sons and daughters, which honestly you just say sons, because that's what the nation is all about, the men of the nation. You know, and I'm gonna get that too also in that scripture when it said in Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy, was it 4 and 5? Grab that real quick. Yeah. I think it's 4. If I'm not mistaken.
What was you saying about statues of love?
Yeah, so great.
4 and 6.
4 and 6. Okay.
4 and 5. Somewhere in 4 and 5.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my power commanded me. And that was that discipline that Sirach was speaking about. Sirach 17 and 16 was speaking about that discipline.
And it came out of Moses.
And keep therefore and do them, but this is your wisdom, your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Wise and understanding.
So, and this is true. This is why, you know what I'm saying, you see a lot of young men, we be on high levels, man, but understanding. You know, a lot of us brothers, we on high level understanding, because we got this Bible, man. We became back that great people again through this word.
You go back to being a God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Psalms 82, don't you know that you are gods?
Yep.
You know that you are gods, man.
Yeah.
You know, to be a king is to be a God.
Yeah.
You know, because why? To be a king, you rule over all things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you in that God-like form, that God-like state, nobody can fuck with you, man.
Yeah.
You can't be stopped. You know, and that's what Yahweh Bashim Ashai is giving us. He's giving us a God-like state back. And it starts now. It starts with the scriptures.
With this knowledge, man.
It starts with the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Ashai. And being able to bring it out. And put it, you know, and go out on the highways and byways and profess the Lord as your Savior.
That's it.
Right?
Yeah. It also this knowledge, man. It also this wisdom and understanding of who we are. Right. Because this is the beginning of us getting back to our power.
That's the beginning.
This is the first stages of it, man. But soon it's going to be made manifest when Yahweh Shai returns.
And that's the fear of the Lord.
And that's sin. That's the fear of the Most High. It's the beginning of knowledge.
That's right.
So by you being feared by the Most High, you're moved by the Spirit of the Most High because you fear the Most High.
Because you fear the Most High, you're gonna be in these scriptures of the Most
Exactly.
High. Because you fear Him, you're gonna get on the highways and byways.
Yep.
Because you don't fear man, you fear Yahweh Shem
That's it.
Shah.
That's it. Because scriptures say in Psalms 1, I think it's 18.
Yep.
So what can man do unto me? So what the hell can a man do to me that the Most High can't?
That's right.
Because the Most High wants somebody to do something to us, He gonna make the man do it anyway. So come on now, man. Hey, you know what the fuck is Esau in his armory,
Right.
in his light, bro? We don't give a fuck, and we ready for this devil, man.
That's right.
This is Job. Let me get this from Job 28. This is Job 28. Job 28:28. And unto men he said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. And that's the spirit. Because we just spoke about that, right? Because Job 28:8 says, Job 28:28 says what? The fear of the Lord is understanding and departing from evil. So we departed from evil. Because we said the hell with America, the hell with Babylon, the hell with the system, the hell with everything in this place. We're about to fear the Most High. We're turning back to our power, man. Because we know the judgments that were written in Revelation 17, Revelation 18, Revelation 16, Revelation 15, Isaiah, Jeremiah 50. We read these scriptures on what the Most High gonna do to these motherfuckers, man. And we don't want nothing to do with that. Zechariah 13:8, the Most High gonna burn you niggas up. So we got the hell up out of here, man. We got the hell up out of this place spiritually. Read that again. Job 28:28. And unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Most High, that is wisdom. And to depart from evil is understanding, man.
Yep.
So you gotta know to depart from evil. You gotta know, man, we're in an evil ass society, bro. We are in an evil ass place. And that reminds me of Ephesians 5. Because it says what the word says in Ephesians chapter 5, it says knowing the times. Or it's like I'm butchering it right now, but I'm about to grab it. The spirit. Redeeming the times, but they are evil. You know, that's what the scriptures say.
Right.
So then, and we know, so this is Ephesians chapter 5, and I'm gonna start at verse 6. Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of the Most High unto the children of disobedience, and that's you niggas, man. Because you niggas are children under disobedience. You're undisciplined children. So you know what? What does a father do to undisciplined children? You're gonna fucking whip their ass, man. You're undisciplined in the knowledge of your power, and you're gonna be disciplined for that. You're gonna get your ass beat because you're so hard-headed and stiff-necked. For ye were sometimes in darkness, but now ye are light. And the Lord walk as children of the light. And that's what we do, man. We walk as children of the light. Because we are the light, which is his word. For the fruit of the truth of what the world really honestly is, man. We're telling the people that, yo, the shit that is going on this earth, the way the earth is being ran is wrong and it's fucking foul. It's out of order. We tell women to get your ass in order. If you're not under the guidance or the tutelage of a righteous man, you're going off, man. If you're a woman and you so-called know you're an Israelite, you know you're Israelite, and you're not trying to find a man or a prophet or the Lord, you're going to fuck off, man. If you're a woman in America and all you do is go to the bodega with your hoes and with your titties out, ass out, with the blonde hair and the weave, and you getting high all the time, you going off, man.
Hey, but even you Israelite women, man.
Yeah.
All you Israelite women that know you Israel, and y'all laying up without a man, talking about something, you ain't gotta have a man right, you ain't on the Lord. You need to be searching your husband.
Exactly.
You need to be looking. You need to be waiting for Yahweh Shem Yahshua to bring him to you. There's many men in Israel and Yahshua that's doing the right thing. You need to be looking for your husband.
You need to be seeking.
You need to be seeking, because he's your head.
Yeah, exactly.
He's your salvation.
Yeah.
You better remember that.
Yeah,
you fucking supposed to be Israelite women.
Yeah.
You get saved through the man. You don't get saved by yourself.
Exactly, and that's the truth. Because nothing too. See, women don't. This how we as men, we had to go seek Yahweh Shem Yahshua. We had to go study this word. To study our source of proof unto the Most High.
That's right.
You gotta search out the man of the Lord.
That's right.
And see if he want to take you to be his head.
Because he's your salvation.
Because he's your salvation, man.
That's right.
But see, they missed that point.
Yeah, they missed that point.
You missed that point,
They
man.
try to play that with what's that? What Paul said was that Romans, Corinthians 7:11. Where he say, but if the woman can justify the man, right?
Yeah.
But that's if a woman ain't got a husband and she in the truth, he not a believer of the truth, but she already married. That's different. She already married to a man. She ain't got, but no, it don't work like that. You can't get saved unless you got a man of the Lord with you.
And I got a quick precept on that. It's Sirach 7 and 25. Marry thy daughter, and so shalt thou have profound a weighty matter, and give her to a man of understanding.
That's right.
Hast thou a wife after thy mind, forsake her not, but give not thyself over to her like woman.
That's right.
Honor thy father with thy whole mind, and forget not the sorrows of thy mother. So the scriptures say, speak about this certain ways to do things.
Certain ways to do it.
If you're a father, marry thy daughter to a man of understanding.
Another Israelite man.
Another Israelite man that's in the same truth.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
Right.
If you're a man, give not thyself unto a light woman.
Right.
But a lot of these women here in America, they're light
as
women.
fuck.
They're light women, man.
That's right.
Big ass eyelashes, some long ass fingernails,
Right.
and shake their ass in the club.
Yeah.
But don't know how to be mothers,
Nope.
don't know how to abstain a man, don't know how to take care of a man, don't know how to do the necessary thing they're supposed to do, but you want a man to love you and cherish you. But when you not even cherish a boom, it makes no fucking sense, man. You know? But yeah, but going back to the main point, that's how it's supposed to be, because women are out of order.
Yeah.
And the Most High tell you to rebuke our people. It's Isaiah 58:1, cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions in the house of Jacob their sins.
That's right.
So we got to.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to show our people when they're going off that. And we got to rebuke the women of our nation, tell them, let them know, hey, look, you're going off, man. And that's a spirit, though, because this is how we had to seek, like I said again, seek the Most High. You women got to try to seek out a man of the Lord.
That's right. That's right.
And that's the order of all of the Most High. That's how he wants this thing to be done. Now, now it's back in Ephesians 5:16, redeeming the times, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding that the will of the Lord, that the will of the Lord is, and be not drunk with wine, where in excess be filled with the Spirit, speaking to yourselves in psalms and hymns and spiritual singings. So be not drunk with wine. Now, it's just saying, brother, brothers they sip on, because y'all was trying to say you love the wine, but spiritual drunkenness, man. And you can be overly obsessed with wine, though. You can be an overly wine bibber and drink too much.
Yep.
But all good thing about scripture say, man, watch and know and redeeming the times, for they are evil, man. Knowing where the fuck you at. And that's what Job 28:8 says, fear of fleeting evil and being and that's understanding, because we're in evil times. So let me flee these times that will come that we're in, man. So we can be saved. But like I said, we're gonna make this too long,
Hey, wait, did we get that 2 Timothy?
What was it? God,
It was 2 Timothy 2:12.
2 and 12?
Yeah, let's hit that one.
Alright.
It was on another point.
Okay.
It was about, we talking about rulership.
Oh, yeah, God. Spirit be flipping topics.
Yeah.
It's 2 and what? 2 and 12?
2 and 12.
This is for 2 Timothy chapter 2.
2 Timothy 2.
Okay, good. This 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verses 12. If we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. Hey, and I meant to do a video about this reminds me of fucking what's that nigga, Nick Cannon.
Oh shit, we
never did a video on his ass. But brothers did it through the spirit. That's why your son died, nigga. Cause you denied the Most High. Cause you know you're an Israelite. You know this nigga celebrating Christmas, man. And you know you're an Israelite.
Right.
So the Most High put your son to death, nigga. That was your fault. And your son in the spirit gonna curse you out.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, you got me fucked up, nigga, cause of you. Cause you denied the Heavenly Father and His Son. But if we suffer, we shall also reign with Him. And 2, we suffer gonna reign with Yahweh Shai.
So we suffering. This
Yeah,
nigga say, them niggas
he
don't
ain't
wanna
suffering,
suffer.
bro. He don't want to take the low position right now. You don't want to be on the bottom because you want to be what they call wealthy on this side. But wealth ain't real wealth. Real wealth, like we said again, is rulership and dominion. You ain't got dominion, bro.
Hey, your Israelite card is revoked, nigga.
Yeah.
We don't want you.
Hey, take off that turban,
Take
nigga.
that and then we don't even wear turbans anyway, nigga. You off anyway. We wearing a fucking turban,
God,
nigga. We ain't no
yeah.
fucking Ishmael.
God.
Or not Ishmael, but what's some Elam?
Yeah, God. Nigga, take that.
That's them Elamites that wear turbans, nigga. They all on. Nigga wear a turban, bro.
Yeah. Take that turban off, nigga.
Take that turban off. Nigga.
Your shit is revoked.
Your shit revoked, nigga. Hey, we taking your shit back, huh?
Hey,
you ain't no Israelite.
Hey, and don't let us see you out on the corner. We gonna curse your ass out, man.
Real, man.
And,
we ain't ready to teach you.
Yeah, we gonna curse you niggas out. We're gonna see you out on, because the last celebrities supposed to be downtown. They be down there sometimes, man. We know you watch our videos. Come on, man. We see you niggas, you know what I'm saying?
That shit on.
We see you niggas. We know you niggas watch our videos.
Hey, we like them Bloods and Crips when they see each other at a mall or somewhere out in the streets.
Yeah.
Take that rag off your head, nigga.
Yeah, you can. We talking about, Esau, his kingdom, his dominion, his power. We gonna get rulers, get on the women, getting on you fucking weak ass niggas. That's the spirit. What does scripture say? Reprove them.
Reprove them and rebuke.
Reprove and rebuke. So we gotta rebuke you niggas, man. We gotta get on you, man, cause you go off heavily. And you got a woman, you gotta rebuke her a lot. How many times, how many times you gotta rebuke a woman in a fucking day? She go off, we gotta rebuke her ass, man. That's why Adam went off, he rebuked his wife.
That's right. All you have to do is slap her ass.
Yeah, slap the shit out of her ass, man. and it just show you, if Adam never would have sinned, we'll be fine. She could have fucked up. All I do is, hey, nigga.
Got her ass.
Get your shit right, man.
Put her ass in straight water.
That's all in the spirit, though, man. That's all in the, because that's all in the spirit. You know what? In this time, we not promoting putting your hands on women. You get fucking locked up. But you gotta get on her in the righteous way with the Bible, man. Rebuke her in the scriptures, and get on her ass. That's why the most I said, deal with them according to knowledge, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You gotta know your woman. You gotta know the type of woman you're dealing with.
And you can't do it unless you're doing it in the scriptures.
Yeah, exactly. So you get in the Bible, man. Rebuke her ass in the scriptures, and she not gonna hear it. Like Sirach 26 says, if she would not go the way I want to, give her a bill of divorce and let her go.
That's right.
It's that simple, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in that spirit. We ain't in that spirit of trying to appease. No, bitch, we can't get right and let you go, man. I ain't got time for it. But that was it. So with that, I just want to give all praise to Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. The Bible speaks to the elder apostle, very minister with that. Shalom.
Shalom.